Hi, I'm Meredith Patton. I'm the Director for Cyber Operations at Protection Group International, and I've held that job for about a year and 4 months now. I run a team of people providing cybersecurity services, which includes technical cybersecurity services such as penetration testing and incident response, information assurance consultancy services, including things like ISO 27001 gap analysis and audit, and GDPR consultancy and advice, and PCI DSS consultancy and advice. I also oversee the PGI Training Academy, which provides training in cybersecurity topics such as penetration testing, incident response, cybersecurity awareness. And finally, I also organize my people to contribute to PGI's capacity building projects, where we deliver cybersecurity skills and capability, often for overseas clients at scale. I suppose I provide the direction for the people doing the work so that they can be their best at work every day. As a manager, it's my job to create the environment in which people can be successful. So that's where I aim to add value. In terms of the client, I'm very proud of the services that PGI Cyber delivers. We have a good reputation with our clients and we get a lot of repeat work, especially on our consultancy business. So I think that my job is to create the environment where my people can be their best and continue to shore up the reputation that PGI has in the market at the moment. I love the people, they're great. I have a terrific team of people. I like feeling that I can help them achieve what they want to achieve and overcome the frustrations that are inevitable in companies of this size as well. And yeah, the people are basically what keeps me coming back every day. I have a degree in criminal law from a Japanese university, so it's Japanese criminal law, and a master's in international politics from the same Japanese university. So I spent my student days in Japan. I also have a PhD from the Australian National University, which is about international relations theory. So in short, I have no qualifications that are directly related to cybersecurity. However, I have spent a lot of time in the intelligence and security communities, particularly in Australia, where I worked for the Australian Signals Directorate for many years. It's the national authority on information security in Australia as well. So that's where I first sort of got involved in security, cybersecurity, and picked up a lot of knowledge on the job. So such knowledge and qualifications as I have in cybersecurity have come from doing jobs related to cybersecurity rather than formal qualifications. I'm probably, in terms of the type of job I enjoy doing, I would not want to look for any further promotion. I do enjoy the job I've got. I would probably like to acquire a cybersecurity qualification such as CISP, in terms of just really feeling like I hold a relevant qualification. But in terms of next steps, there's a lot of work to do at PGI. We're growing quickly. We've got a very strong pipeline of work, and I'm really looking forward to helping us make the most of that over the next few years. There are certainly areas of the job where I have to lean upon what I would call learned behaviors rather than instinctive behaviors. For me, pretty much things to do with figures, Excel spreadsheets, calculating revenue and margin, all really critical parts of the job, but definitely probably slightly on the learned behavior spectrum for me. It's a very short answer in that I use the full suite of Office. I would like to put a plug-in for the sort of collaborative working that software like Microsoft OS 365 enables you to do, because a lot of our work is collaborative, and it's great to be able to have 4 or 5 people working on a single document at once. It just saves you so much grief in terms of version control and overall quality of the document. So yeah, all the Office suite mainly, but probably Excel is my weakest point. Certainly communication skills, written communication skills, relationship skills, dealing with people, both from a client perspective. I mean, that the fact of information security is often you're going out to clients and telling them stuff that they don't really want to hear because it's scary, it involves them spending money. So you need to have good delivery style to be able to do that successfully and make them feel like it's not such a daunting challenge to achieve good cybersecurity. Internally with my people, again, my part of my job, an important part of my job, is to be there when they're experiencing challenges and support them and make them feel like they can get through those challenges and achieve well. So people skills, communication skills, absolutely foundational to the job. Coming from the Japanese background that I do, and also from an Australian background where it's really bad form to sort of big yourself up in the job, it's hard for me to think about that. I'd say it's early days for me yet. I've only been with the company about 15 months. So I can say what I'd like my biggest achievement to be is to realize the targets we've been set and make the cyber division even more of a success than it is. Along the way, as we're growing from that small company into a small to medium enterprise, I would very much like to be a part of the structures that formalize that and make people feel like they've got a real solid foundation for a career at PGI, and they can move up through that career and stay with the company for a while. So to promote longevity in our staff in terms of the time they're going to spend with the company. So that to me would be a real achievement, but I don't think I've quite been here long enough to say that it is an achievement right at the moment.